much mightier than that of a sword. Hello guys, this is MCRamya coming up to you guys with an amazing personality today. That is an IIT IIM graduate, the most influential person of India 2010, a person who has given us 7 fictional and 3 non-fictional stories. With his amazing writing, he has been able to reflect India's thoughts in the most simplest manner. That is none other than Chetan Bhagat, your favorite as well as my favorite, of course. We all know how difficult it is for a middle class guy or a girl to choose what he wants to his career, right? So imagine you have completed your 10th standard. No, before completing, let's talk about starting your 10th standard. You're just starting your 10th standard and your parents and your relatives are like, this is the turning point of your life, so you do not have to think about anything else other than the 10th exam. Just do it and that's it. Your life is done. So 10th का exam हुआ, result का दिन आया. That day you will get all the calls from all those relatives asking what is your results and what do you want to choose for your future, and all such questions are going to come on. And somehow you will, with great difficulty choose what you want for your future. What do you want to choose, whether commerce, science or arts, whatever. You choose something, you go to PUC, and again second PUC exam is here. So again everybody is going to tell you that, okay, this is the next turning point of your life. After you complete your second PUC, don't have to bother about anything. Ho gaya, that's it. So again you're going to concentrate with great difficulty. You complete your second PUC with great difficulty, and after that again there is another confusion. Do you want to choose engineer, doctor, BCom, BSc, B.Ed, what? That is again a confusion. All the relatives will start suggesting you for that also. Okay, fine, ye bhi khatam hua. Somehow you push this also and you completed your degree, whatever it is, maybe engineering or BCom or whatever. After you complete, the whole world is behind you to go to job. You want to do business, nobody is bothered. You want to do something else, no, you should just go to job. That's it. That is all everybody wants. In such a scenario of life where everybody wants you to go to job and get settled, there is another sector of family who is going to insist their kids to complete their engineering only in IIT. With all these sectors of family, with all variety of mindsets, we have a special person who has done his IIT, IIM and then chose to quit. You know why? I'm here to tell you why. Chetan Bhagat was also brought up in a middle class family. Money was always an issue for them too. He somehow made it into IIT and then IIM. And after that, he was placed in Goldman Sachs, Hong Kong as an investment banker. Wow, that is so cool to listen to, right? Being an investment banker in Goldman Sachs, that to Hong Kong, wow. Like his income turned into dollars from rupees and then lakhs and lakhs in India. He was living a middle class guy's dream, to tell you in short. He had his wife, he had his kids. It was a beautiful life. But after nearly a decade, he realized that he was not happy. Yes, like many people do realize, hear it again, do realize after they spend their life of 7 to 8 years or even 10 years in a particular thing, maybe it's a job or maybe whatever the career they chose, they do realize that they are not happy. The same thing happened in Chetan Bhagat's life. Later, he just turned back and checked out why he was not happy. He had everything. He had money, he could buy whatever he wanted to, but still he was not happy. Why? When he thought about it, he realized that what made him happy was his college life, his campus. What made him happy was him writing these plays for his college skits. These are the things which kept him happy then. The other reason why Chetan Bhagat became an author was his boss. Yes guys, it was his boss. His boss found out the skills he had towards writing skits in college and then encouraged him to write novels. Do you think so? ऐसा कभी नहीं होगा. होगा तो सिर्फ आपके सपने में होगा. To be frank, he became an author because he wanted to become an author. Simple as that. Now he decided to write his first book, that is 5 Point Someone. It really was about his 3 friends and IIT life. Now don't think after completing his book he was very happy. No, it did not happen like that. Why? Because there was the next challenge which was still there. That is getting the book published. Yes, in fact he was rejected by a lot of publishers. The one publisher who accepted his book was Rupa. Now, it was even rejected at Rupa, to be frank. You know what, when you are showing something new to people, people give in their opinions to make it a little better, right? The same way even Chetan Bhagat got a lot of opinions from variety of publishers. A few asked him to make it more funny, a few people asked him to make it thrilling, a few people asked him to add some emotions and a lot of such things. Then he reread the book, then he made changes to it and decided to give a buffet to people. And he feels Rupa liked it. By the time he got his first book published, he was tired with the process. He just felt that this is the end of my writing career. I wrote this book which is published and I'm a banker too. This is what he thought of telling his friends. Later what happened was, he got reviews from people. There were people who mailed him saying how remarkable his book was and how beautifully he wrote. That is when he was motivated to write more and more books. That is when he started with his second book, that is One Night at the Call Center. Talking about his launches, his first book launch had 20 people approximately, I guess 15 to 20 people, wherein half of them were crossword staff and the rest were his friends. The second book, that is One Night at the Call Center launch, had 200 people in it. The third book launch, that is Three Mistakes of My Life, had 3,000 people. And that's when he felt something was happening. He thought of quitting his job that time. Yes guys, before that he was still working at Deutsche India. Later he decided to quit. Do you think his family supported him to quit? Do you think his family was fine with him quitting a job which was paying him in dollars, that was an investment banker? No, they were not happy. Many people opposed him, many people said, what are you doing? But still he decided to quit because he thought that he can make his career somehow. Then he started writing his book, which broke all his records, that is Two States. This book is so amazingly written, guys. Trust me, I have really read it 4 times without leaving even a single page. It is just awesome. And a lot of people even have a question that whether this book is a complete fiction. No, to be frank, it is not a fiction completely. It is the real story of his marriage with a few things, not a lot, but a few things added in between. And the last part of his dad coming and helping out for his marriage is also a fiction. And then later he started writing poetry, then he became a motivational speaker.
There are 5 Bollywood blockbusters on the basis of his novels. 5 Point Someone as Three Idiots, One Night at the Call Center as Hello, Three Mistakes of My Life as Sky Poche, Two States, The Story of My Marriage as Two States, One Love, Half Girlfriend as Half Girlfriend, Do Se Zyada, Girlfriend Se Kam. He also gave 3 non-fictional books with selected essays and columns.
Another thing which has to be discussed is that what kept him going even after he quit the job. How could he even match up to his lifestyle? Yes guys, the thing which kept him going even after he quit the job was that he had invested in the shares of Apple long before. The next thing which had kept him going was the fact that his wife was working. The last and the most important thing is that he had confidence in himself that his writing career would keep him alive. Now, when I tell you about his confidence, I should also tell you that he also felt that he was an underconfident guy long before when he was young. Yes guys, a lot of us do feel that we are underconfident at a lot of times, right? He felt that he was underconfident because he was a middle class guy, and another reason was that maybe because he was not into sports. Even we feel that, right? I'm not into culturals, I feel not so confident, I cannot speak really well, okay, I'm not so good, and all these things, right? The same thing happened with him. But later, being in IIT campus and being with a few confident people helped him to become more confident. Many of us want to do many things in our lives. A few people want to be a business person, a few people want to be a dancer, writer, singer, and whatnot. Don't think that your family will be very supportive to your decision of doing something different. Your family wants you to be safe, live a life going to job, settle soon and lead a very peaceful life. But it is up to you that whether you want to be happy after 20 years that you did something whatever you want to, or want to regret like most of them do. Leave your comments in the comment section and don't forget to share this video to all those people who are dreaming to do something really different. just a minute. I need to tell you about my next video. It is not about a person, but it is about a non-living thing. What is it? Subscribe my channel right away so that you get the notifications of it. Until then, ta-ra!